Alright, hey guys, Xidens here. Today I'll be showing you, or rather, me getting the For The Horde achievement. We did this with about 35 people. This was on a Onxyia server. We did it later at night, so there wouldn't be as many people online. As you can see, it's nighttime in-game. We did it later at night, so there wouldn't be as many players online, so it would make it easier for us to do. So, we met up in Arathi Highlands, and now we're in, Dunmoreau. Just getting ready right here. We're buffing everybody up, getting ready to go. We had about 35 people. We had a couple main tanks, couple main healers. Mostly everybody was 80. We had a couple 78s, 80s. I was 75 at the time. So yeah, this is pretty close to Iron Forge. We're just outside of it. We started with Iron Forge first, as you probably know by now. Yeah, as you can see, everybody here. No one here had the mount yet. I'm pretty sure no one did. So what our strategy was to do was put our main tank in first, so he could take all the hits from all the guards, and then run straight to the boss or king or whatever it is. So I've sped it up for you guys. As you can see, we're charging up the hill now to Iron Forge. Diamond, I'm pretty sure, was our healer. Square was not our main tank, but. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we're all just charging the Iron Forge here. So you can see there's quite a few of us. So we go in the gates. Some of us took a left, which was wrong. Those guys turned around. We were supposed to take a right, then go across the bridge. As you can see, I got slowed here because of all the stomping of the guards. And then we go in through here, through this tunnel, and go into the king's room. We were told that Iron Forge was going to be the hardest, harder than Stormwind, but actually we had an easier time doing Iron Forge than we did Stormwind. We only wiped once, and that was Stormwind. So here we are. We had all the guards right here. Basically what our strategy was to do was tank the boss in the center of the room, and then have AoEs down in the doorway. So any alliance trying to come in would literally die in a couple seconds because of all the AoE. So they wouldn't be able to touch us, or our Death Knights would death grip them and pull them into the AoE. So we didn't really have a problem with the lines in Iron Forge because they didn't know where they were coming. But the first time we attempted Stormwind, we had trouble. As you can see, this is about halfway into the fight or so now. He does this thing where you get on him and then he'll blow everybody back and do a couple thousand damage. So what we had was we had a healer in every group. And a tank. No, we didn't have a tank in every group. We had a healer, and of course we keep their heals up. I didn't want to make the healer heal me too much because I was a lower level. I only had like 12k health here, so I would use bandages and rune tap and everything on myself to get my health back up. And I didn't want the healers to have to heal me. I wanted them to focus on the tank. So as you can see, a couple times I'll back up and actually bandage myself or heal myself and then get back in. Okay, so this is a bit further into the fight. We have, as you can see, he's almost dead. He casts Stormbolt, keeps doing that. Yeah. Iron Forge was pretty easy. We had a couple deaths, but they would just run back or get themselves back up. I ended up dying in this fight. This was the only fight that I died besides Stormwind. So I'll die right in a minute. Yeah, as you can see, I'm dead here, and we have him at about 5% here. So, or 3%, 2%, and then of course, he was our first kill of the night, and Death to the King popped up. The achievement earned 10 points, and then of course we got on the Deep Rupnum tram, and we headed over to Stormwind. Except when we tried Stormwind, the Alliance knew we were here. So we had to wait about 30 minutes before we went in again, and we went in through the front door. So we got right in here, went in, wiped, and then we regrouped at the Jasperol mine outside of Stormwind. That's where we are now. And we got ready. We were here for about 10-15 minutes and got everybody buffed up. Somebody made a little pig for us to eat to get the stamina buff. And of course, then we started going. We used basically the same strategy. The only problem that we had with this one was that the first time we did this, we fought the King of Stormwind in the middle of the room. So we had alliance coming from both sides. We didn't want to fight on two fronts, so we got heavily bombarded from behind from the alliance, and that didn't work. So we figured out a strategy where we'd have our main tank going first, of course. But the problem is right here he gets dismounted, so it takes him a minute. He's got to actually physically run with about 15-20 guards on him. We had healers with him, so he did not die on the way in. So what we ended up doing is we ended up taking him into the king into the room on the right, and we would tank him in there, so the alliance would have to come in one way, and we would just do the same strategy as we did in Iron Forge, where we would AoE down the alliance that would come in. So as you can see here, I didn't want to run first because I knew I'd die, and I didn't want to spend the fight dead or run back from across Elwyn Forest to get to my body. So I waited for the rest of the mobs to go in. So we run straight in, go to the room on the right, pulled the king in. I killed this guy, I don't know why. So then there's a couple guards, but the guards die fairly fast because, like, we have, what did I say, 35, 33 people. So with all that AoE coming down, that's like 400, 400, 400 from each person. So it's a lot of damage there. They die pretty fast coming in. So as you can see, I dropped my AoEs right at the door. There's a couple lines try to get in. We'll death grip them, pull them in. He was fairly tough. He did a lot of AoEing. So he would knock down us quite a bit. I would heal a lot in this fight on myself. Like, see, I back off here, bandage, and then get back into the fight. He did a lot of stuff. I got, if you saw that there, that takes class achievement popped up because I never really had done PvP on my Death Knight. I just focused on leveling him. So, as you can see now, lots of lines know we're here now, so they start coming in. So what I would do is I'd drop my AoEs, keep checking the door, get back in, check every so often. And then whenever we'd have like a 74, 75 plus, we would pull him into the room right up to the fight, and with all the AoE, he would die almost instantly. So we got quite a bit of honor from this. Like, I ended the night with 3k honor for world PvP, which was pretty decent. So yeah, we would just AoE. And down our main tank, he was pretty well geared, so it wasn't too hard for us to keep aggro. There you can see, Stormwind pops up. And you get an honor bonus for killing honor kill leader, so it's quite a big honor bonus. Okay, as you can see here now, we're at Dinosaurus, or whatever it is, the Night Elf place, and we are killing her. She's fairly easy. She was one of the faster ones to kill. As you can see, her health is just flying down. She was a caster and just did AoE all around you, so it's not too hard. And plus, there's no alliance at all in Dinosaurus. So, right there. Got that one popped. This is all in the same night too, as you can see, we have the main tank and everyone. So now here is the Naru place, or Exodar. And as you can see, his health flies down. It was very fast. He didn't really do any things that we had to watch out for, plus there was absolutely nobody here. So we were just killing him here, and he is almost dead. A lot of hunters, a lot of mages, a lot of priests. We had quite a bit. We had a really good group for this. We could we only wiped once out of the entire time, so it's fairly good. And as you can see right there, For The Horde and putting out the light. And as you can see, you'll get mail, and for Horde, it should be from Thrall. As you can see, Thrall For The Horde achievement. Send you a letter with some crap, and then you get it. So this is the mount you get. Here I am in Darlan on my new Black Warbear. It's a pretty good map. So yeah, guys, rate this video. Tell me what you think. Add it to your favorites. Do whatever. Favorite it. I don't care. Just tell me what you think. Post a comment below. I'll make more of these, and subscribe. Thanks.